Hi y'all, it's Jeannie from Bushnell Unscripted, and today I have a completion. This is Burnt Rose by Cris Ortega, and this was my very first Diamond Art Club purchase. This painting was released July 20th, 2024, and I purchased it that day. I fell in love with this artwork because it reminded me so very much of my character in my novel, and I just fell in love with her. So I just wanted to take you on a little tour of this, and then I'll dock my phone and we can do some further conversation about the completion. But I am so happy to finally have this one done. I had started it and put it away because I had other things that came up and I needed to work on, things for gifts and things like that. So I'm happy to have my very first purchase complete. She's so sparkly and absolutely gorgeous. Those roses, you know I love roses, and they are absolutely stunning. They do look like they are blackened with fire, and the thorns on here, her beautiful features. She's got some freckles. Of course, her red hair. You know that I have a penchant for purchasing artwork with redheads. I love her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so there are 57,772 diamonds on this canvas. And the canvas is 22 inches by 31 inches, or 55.6 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. There are 40 colors, and that includes a 1AB and 2 fairy dust. So you can see up here in her hair, we have the AB. We have a little bit there, and just a little bit more down here in her hair as well. Not a whole lot. The fairy dust, there's 2 in the fairy dust, and they are a red and a dark color. So let me see. So here you can see the red fairy dust there, and the dark fairy dust little hair on there, my little Winnie cat hair. Trying to see it. Need a little bit more light. Helps. Well, I do know it's on here. It's so funny. You can see it until you are purposely trying to see it. There we go. Let me see. I need one more hand. Right here. This color. So that is it's in the thorn areas. Sometimes just in the roses, but like here's some. So you can see it looks really good there. So those are the 2 ABs that are throughout, or fairy dust, excuse me. 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. So not a whole lot of bling, but a little bit. It is a round, and I just really fell in love with not only the artwork, but completing this one. The roses are a good amount of confetti. There's a lot of shadowing, a lot of multiple colors in there. I don't even know if you can really tell from here about how different the shading is, but the roses are fairly confetti heavy, and then you'll have areas like this of color blocking, which are fantastic. And her skin has a lot of areas of color blocking, but those roses do take quite a bit of time. So when you're doing a square, this canvas had the perforated plastic, so when you're doing like a 4x4 square, that can take quite a bit of time due just to the confetti within the detailing on those roses. But I thought they turned out really beautifully, and when you stand back from this piece, it really almost has this glow to it from the coloring of these roses. I just absolutely love them. I will be painting the edges of this canvas. I love to do that. I think it looks beautiful. It helps it look framed. I will be taking this. I will participate in an event in Asheville in September, and it is called Chaos in the Carolinas. And I will provide a link below if y'all are interested in attending. There will be I am one of the attending authors, and there are a lot of us. I don't even know what number we're up to now, but it's a great way to meet independent authors and have a good time. So I will be taking this burnt rose canvas and using it as part of my display, just because she looks so much like Sage, the character in my book. And I think that will be a great piece to have at my booth. So if you're there, you'll be able to see it. And if not, I will be sharing some video of the event. So either way, you'll get to see it. She's got this really ornate, I'm not sure if it's part of her dress. You can see her dress here, or if it's like a necklace. To me, when I'm doing it, I considered it like part of her dress. But it's really pretty, and the shading here. I really did worry about like the coloration of her skin, but it all came together. I just went with the process and trusted it, and I thought it turned out really beautifully. Her hand looks really nice. Sometimes hands are kind of funny for me, because sometimes, I've had one drill pop there. I'm gonna have to add that back. Sometimes with hands, they're a funny element for me on a canvas. Sometimes they can appear very large, and hers seem perfectly matched to size, and they're not extreme in any shape or form with size. So very happy with that. Yeah, it was a really interesting. There, you could really, like I said, on her face, there was a lot of color blocking, so you could really just go to town. And then these areas, you would really find yourself slowing down. So I think this canvas is a good medium ground between confetti and color blocking. I think, I'm trying to weigh, there is an awful lot of confetti throughout. Even the sometimes the shading in the background here. But yeah, I would rate this pretty evenly weighted between confetti and color blocking. When you're working on it and you need a break, you can easily stop doing some of the roses and come over to her hair or her skin, and you can get a little break put in there. But yeah, I absolutely loved doing this piece. I thought it was a lot of fun, and it's been a wonderful adventure to complete her. It's so funny to me that this was, you know, my very first one, and when I got it, I immediately started working on it, and it wasn't for that I got frustrated or burnt out with it or anything. I just had other things that I needed to be working on. So it's kind of special for me to be able to finally have this one complete. So I hope you like it. I hope you think she's as beautiful as I do. But yeah, she's just absolutely gorgeous. I really like art by Cris Ortega. I think the artwork is just absolutely inspiring and beautiful. And once this is done from its little visit to Asheville to be on display, it will be on display in my home. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I appreciate a thumbs up. I love to hear your comments. As always, I love to see you and hear from you. Please keep love and kindness on repeat. And until I see you, goodbye.